Zoroastrianism, also known as Mazdaism or Parsim, is a very old religion that was formed in ancient Iran by a person called the Prophet Zoroaster. You can see the relationship between the names. In Iran, people did not like this religion, so the followers of Zoroastrianism fled as refugees. They ended up in the shores of Gujarat, India, where they were allowed to stay safely. Zoroastrianism religion was formed approximately 3,500 years ago. Zoroastrianism believes that elements such as pure fire represent things. Pure fire represents the wisdom of God. They also split up the times of the day into 5 sections: Havan, sunrise to moon; Rapithron, noon to 3 p.m., Urziran, 3 p.m. to sunset; Azuluthium, sunset to midnight; Ashachin, midnight to sunrise. Zoroastrianism's calendars do have 12 months, similar to the American, but the difference is they have 3 different calendars used today: Vashali, Shahariya, and the Qadami. The Zoroastrian people think that being married is a very huge deal, and it will involve many steps. The first step to becoming a wife and husband is to sign a marriage contract. And after they get married, they traditionally have feasts from a span of 3 to 7 days. During the service, married females hold a scarf over the couple's heads. During the wedding, the bride and groom wrap a cord around each other's hands, which symbolizes never breaking apart or never breaking up. Usually in a wedding, people wear white as it is a symbol of purity in Zoroastrian religion. One of the other very important moments in a family's life is a loved one's death. Zoroastrians perform a special ceremony for the death of a loved one. Once the person dies, the family will bring the body up to a tower called the Tower of Silence, where they would cut it up into pieces. Once it is cut up, they will leave the body up there and let birds eat it while also letting it rot. Zoroastrianism is one of the smallest religions in the world, with approximately 200,000 people currently following it. Some of those followers were famous. One example is Freddie Mercury and the famous band Queen.
As they have for thousands of years, Zoroastrians celebrate the new year with symbolic flame and ancient prayers.
Hashem Vaho, Veshtem Asti, Usta Asti, Usta Amai, Yadashai.
In pride of place, Zarathustra, the prophet who founded a single-god religion dedicated to upholding light over darkness and truth over falsehood.
One can't convert to Zoroastrianism. You have to be born into the faith. And so, from a very young age, everybody is inculcated with a tremendous sense of responsibility to spread good thoughts, good words, good deeds, to start with yourself, your family, your community, and spread that effort, magnify that throughout the world.
Father and son shake evil out of the ritual cord or kusti. Facing the light, they say the kusti prayer. From purifying frankincense and auspicious food to covered heads and special clothes, the symbolism is of respect for God. The white Sedra vest comes with initiation into the faith. It has one jagged seam representing the imperfection of human life and a symbolic store of good and bad.
Our good thoughts, good words, good deeds, and bad thoughts, bad words, and deeds are collected in this pocket, and when we die, it's basically a collection point where it's then judged. Do you have more good or bad deeds and words and thoughts, and whether you go to heaven or hell.
Chalk in the doorway wards off evil and helps bind children closer to the faith of their ancestors. Parents worry that successive generations will marry outside the religion.
I would like my kids to find a Zoroastrian partner to keep our community alive. It would be nice if they can.
Zoroastrianism is the last vestige of an ancient Persian civilization, a religion that embraced the idea of a saviour, a last judgment, heaven and hell and paradise centuries before Christianity.
At the end of time, when the saviour comes, the forces of good are victorious, you will overcome the victory, and once that's happened, you'll undergo the last judgment, the physical resurrection. Lastly, we'll have paradise, i.e. heaven on earth.
For Zoroastrian children, Nowruz is Christmas and Easter rolled into one. For the religion's leaders, it's an opportunity to re-energise the faithful and strengthen the faith. Robert Piggott, BBC News, Hatfield in Hertfordshire.
روزگاری که مادر از برای آگاهی من لب به سخن می‌گشود، عشق را در کلامش، نور را در دلش و پاکی را